Pope Paul VI, within a couple of years of the council finishing, stated that the church is in a process of self-destruction. The whole of the presentation we just heard seemed to assume we're living in the time of Pius X, of Pius XII. In a time of normality in the church, I'd agree with every word that Dr. Jones said, but we're not living in a normal time, which I'll get round to a little later. Now, what St. Athanasius did, what St. Eusebius did, and what Archbishop Lefebvre did, going into the diocese of other bishops, is a very, very serious matter. And it can only be justified by a state of necessity. Dr. Jones has already told you my interest in states of necessity. I'll just try and give you a little explanation of what a state of necessity is. There can occur in the church a state of emergency, urgency, or necessity when its continuation, order, or activity are threatened or harmed in an important way, and the emergency cannot be overcome by observing the normal positive laws. The emergency would relate principally to teaching, the liturgy, and ecclesiastical discipline. In such a situation of necessity, the pastors of the church may take extraordinary measures to ensure that the faith continues. That was why Athanasius went into the diocese of other bishops. That was why Archbishop Lefebvre went into the diocese of other bishops. The law states that, not me. Whenever you hear anyone like Dr. Jones start saying, someone's legalistic, it means they know that person's quoting the law correctly and they're in the right. Or they want to try and undermine their argument before they begin. Archbishop Lefebvre said his reason for consecrating the bishops was that a state of necessity, in the sense that I gave to you just now, existed. I think objectively this can be shown to be the case. The principal point of a state of necessity is the continuity of the church is in danger. And if anyone thinks the continuity of the church in this country, in my country, in Canada, in Holland, in France, isn't in danger, they've been living in blinkers since the Second Vatican Council.